Castlevania block is always a treat to watch.
次の
Thank
解
you to
説
GDQ staff and runners
は
for
いな
an
いです
amazing
かね。
show like always.
いや次の解説も確かいたような気が
We
したん
have
ですけど、
$100 from Jace26.
多分アゲインだと思うんですよ
And
ね。
we have $15 from your boy Tyler, who says thanks to all the runners for making this week fantastic. Also, cruising on Facebook, I found out my buddy Jay from Windsor, Ontario is in the crowd. Can everyone do me a favor and just give me a big hi, Jay?
まあ以上でね、とりあえず
はい。
暁のミネットは終了になります。
続きましてがですね、
And we
こ
have
れは悪魔城年代記、
$536
悪魔城ドラキュラ
and
というタイトルでいいんですかね。
Woo! From Dr. Kindo, who says, let's show the world how much good gamers can
というわけで、解
do. And
説
for
は
those
で
of
す
you
ね、
just joining us, this is Awesome Games
再
Done
び
Quick
もう一度、
2019, supporting the
中
Prevent Cancer
さんにですね
Foundation,
ご登場を、いただきたいなと思うんですけれども、
a non-profit
よ
charity
ろしいですかね。
dedicated to stopping cancer before it starts through research, education, outreach, and advocacy.
あれ中さん
We have $25 from Save Your
はい、
Game.
は
Again?
い、悪魔城年代記も解説します。
And
何度でもよみがえり
we
ます
still
ね。
have donation incentives tonight, even after hitting that Castlevania 3 goal. We still have
悪魔城年代記
Splatoon
悪魔
2,
城ドラキュラっていうのはもともと X6 万8000、通称ペケロッパっていう、まあ
out of 10,000.
あれはパソコンですね。
We also have a
昔
Tomb
の
Raider
パソ
2
コン
assault course, which is less
の
than
ですね、
$200 away.
にまあよくコナミはねいろんなハードに、
Near Automata themed
供給してたので、
cosplay for the run.
まあ同様にペケロッパにも、供給しておりました。まあ代表的なのはグラディウスとか、まあ悪魔城ドラキュラとかなんですけど、なかな
We
か
also
ゴ
have
ン
an
ドゴンドか
upcoming bid war
Not
for the
well.
Near Automata file name. We have in the lead is to be
で
or not to be.
それでです
Very
ね、
nice fun.
ペケロッパ版のまあ
Which
大
is
き
at
な
$1,100
面白いところとして、ペケロッパはですね、
and
内蔵音
Near
源の他にですね、
A
拡張音
which is
源
at
が2つ追加することができます。それが、LA 音源と呼ばれる
And it looks
SC、
like we're having
あ
an
違う
interview
MT32 だっ
with
け
the
MT32
Castlevania
か
2 and 3 runner
の、
JC583 with
拡張音
Fiesel.
源と
With Fiesel.
あと、GS 音源の SC じゃない SG じゃない SC か SC55 っていう、サウンドボードをね入れることで、拡張音源がねできます。LA 音源ってなんて言ったらいいの？
4 or 5.
LA 音源ってなんて言ったらいいの？俺あんまその辺詳しくないんだけど。
Played for a couple months. Got world record really quick because there were minutes of things found.
誰か
And then
詳しい
stopped
人
playing
教
for
え
about
て
3
っつっ
more
て。
years. Somebody beat my record.
俺自分で調べ
come
る
back for
か
it. And
Right.
Here I am.
That's how it happens to a lot of us. Actually, that impetus of someone else, coming in and taking your record, you got to come back to it. But
Yep.
So as you mentioned, there have been a lot of things found. It's surprising how many things have been found in a game that's been out this long. It's gone through a lot of different changes. We've seen it in GDQ a bunch of times.
ローランド社の
So what can people expect this time around?
シンセの音源なんですね。
This time around, well, I'll be going for a quadruple floor drop in Dracula's mansion. That's the end of the game. It's not quite frame perfect on every single one because I'm going to make some lag frames to make it a little easier. Turn those 1 frame windows into 2. There's still a couple of ones, but
この話は別
go
に
for it. And if I don't get it,
一番今言っても面白くない内容だと思うから言わないですけど、まあ
Let's take one of our Twitter questions.
まあいろんな音源の種類がありますよっていう。
But Dragon Neo asks, what is the hardest thing to learn in your run and why?
In
どこですかね。
Castlevania 2, the hardest thing to learn would probably be
で
the
ま
quad
あ
drop. It's definitely the toughest part. That whole mansion, actually, that whole aspect of the mansion. It's a quad drop followed by another frame perfect trick. It's frame perfect or die. I'm gonna try it in the run here, but if I miss it maybe a couple times, That's a couple minutes lost, and I'll whip him down instead. So it's a holy water frame perfect trick that I'll show you with a couple of the enemies, death included. You can kill him in one hit.
Well, I admire that you're actually going to go for this.
彼はかつて FF1 を
show off the cool stuff.
世界記録。
Actually, yeah, there is another caveat to that. Normally, I don't think about this because I'm just doing attempts, but it's right at the first minute of the game. There's a chance I'll lose 3 minutes right off the bat.
Oh, great.
Fantastic. Yeah, the last time we did this at a GDQ, we popped in a password. This was Jaguar King's run at SGDQ, 2016, I think. He popped in a password so that he could have enough items so that he could just go, because he doesn't want to lose that 3 minutes in the first minute. But I say no. I say no. This is going to be authentic, and
for real.
I'm going to do it for real, and let's lose
で
that 3 minutes. I don't
じゃ
care.
あペケロッパ
I
ペ
made
ケ
the
ロッ
estimate
パ
pretty
版の
generous anyway.
Oh, that's good. Well, hopefully we
ま
won't
あ
need
今さっ
that.
きゲーム本編とは関係
Oh,
ない
you're
と
not
ころ
going
で
to reveal?
Not going to
まあ
reveal yet.
All right, well, let's,
BGM がで
take
すね
the next question, which, deals with a
まあここで
famously difficult
のみ
trick that a lot of
使われ
people
た
play
曲
this
が
game have really, kind of
いくつかあっ
roadblocked
て
them.
ですね
So, Maximum says, tell us about the Castlevania 2
まあ
Blood
一
Boost. It looks
番
extremely
一
difficult.
番
What
わ
are the
かり
odds
や
of
す
getting
い
it
のは
in
タワー・オブ・ザ・ドー
The
ルですか
odds
ね
are not that bad, actually.
タワー・オブ・ザ・
Because
ドー
here's
ル
the
ズ
thing,
が
if you can get there with a lot of health, or 3 health bars, really, you just have to get the blob boost before
奪わ
it's
れた
game
刻印に
over.
も使われ
So,
てたり
you
し
just
て
need the
ま
right
して
jump. I think man, it must take like 20 hits to
ムー
bring
ン
down
ファイト
three
も確か
full health
別の
bars.
と
Not to
こ
say
ろ
that
で
you're
使
gonna
っ
get there
て
with
た
three
か
full
な
health bars. But
結構あやふ
yeah,
やだけど
you get a lot of chances at it, so it's not as
で
bad as it looks. It
あ
really
と
is
エ
as
チュード・
random
ボーダ
as
キ
it
ラー
looks,
も
but the fact that you get a lot
ど
of
れだ
chances
どっ
at
か
it,
で使ってたよ
I
な
think makes up for it. And there's a chance I'll screw it up in game over. Anyway.
サークル・オブ・ザ・ムーンだったかなで使ってたような
Okay,
記
well,
憶があ
let's
る
move
ん
on
だ
to
けど
Castlevania 3. So,
ちょっとあやふや
why
ですね
Castlevania 3? What attracted you to that
申し訳ない
It's the hardest. It beat the heck out of me, and so I have to beat the heck out of it in return.
All right, and this time around, you're going to be doing the second quest?
The second quest.
All right, so I'm actually not familiar with that. How does the second quest work, and how's that different?
The second quest is a little different. Well, they added some new. Well, you take more damage. It's kind of like the traditional Castlevania. It's the hard mode of the.
そうですね一応立ち位置は初代初代のまあリメイクっていうかまあペケロッパ用にカスタマイズしたっていう感じですかね
Really unique thing about Castlevania 3, they have brand new enemies. This is the only game I've ever seen that does this. They actually
もうねペケロッパ当時は本当に高級 PC みたいなゲーム機じゃないんでいろいろできる高性能なまあパソコンだったんでもともとやってる人がいないんですよね数が出てないしね僕は持ってなかったんでそれやったのは今回やる悪魔城年代記の方でやりましたけど移植度が悪いという話がね結構出てます
All right, well, that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And that run is going to be coming up right after the next run, which is Castlevania Chronicles. You're going to see Castlevania 2 and then Castlevania 3
まあ
played because they're
ペケロッパ版の優しいところとしては
before we cut over to our next run, I believe we have
即ストラップがだいぶないところですかね
prizes?
Well, actually, Feasel, I was going to give you an update on all the sports scores today, but I mean, since you
怖い
asked,
とこ
I
ろ
guess I
は
could do prizes.
If you don't mind.
I suppose I could. Thanks for having me here, Feasel. Always a
セント
pleasure
来ました
to be
ね
on set with you guys. So, guys, we have a couple of great prizes to talk about running from now until the end of Castlevania Block, which, as a reminder, is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon in 3 or 4 runs from now, I think. So, still a little bit of time, but make sure to get those donations in for the stuff we're going to talk about here.
さっき
Stuff
出
like
てたやつ
this
ですね
Before Alchemist's Curse t-shirt from our friends over at Fan Gamer. $10 minimum donation available in your choice of size, from extra small to quintuple extra large, however you want it. They can give it you that way. Beautiful little shirt there depicting Miriam from
まあ
Bloodstained.
リチュアル・オブ・ザ・ナイトの主人公ですけど
Just, put that down on the table right there. From our friends over at Studio Pen, we
まあ
have
さっき
Dracula X
最初にやってましたね
Might
同
be
じ
familiar
や
map
つをね
from some Castlevania speedrunners here. Definitely got all the elements of a classic Vania. Beautiful. Yeah. No, I love it. Love Studio Pen's watercolor style. Love the amount of detail they put into this. They really kind of sussed out all the stages here. Looks absolutely beautiful, and that is a $10 donation from now until the end of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. From our friends over at Beanie Coffee Illustrations, we have this amazing Castlevania print. I love Castlevania 3. One of my favorite games. I'm always excited to watch that game. It's actually one of the first games I ever saw speedrun way back in 2010 or so. Back when I was learning Super Metroid and just getting into the scene myself. As you see how far that game has really grown over the years. Sure. But always been an amazing speedrun, likely always will be. Amazing piece of artwork here. $15 from now till the end of that Castlevania block. Now, guys, in addition to that, we do have one more cool prize that we actually just added to the tracker very recently because you guys saw it built and finished live on stream by the amazing RB social media team. We have this beautiful papercraft Alucard from Symphony of the Night here.
Alucard のペーパークラフトが
I mean, look at that. That is amazing. 顔 That is all RB's packaging.
顔が微妙なんだ
Foil on the sword, different cuts of the boxes for his hair and the texture. Yeah, give it some applause.
まあまあ月下の
They did that in like an hour.
月下のジャケットじゃ結構出来がいいと思いますけど
You gave me a step-by-step guide and enough money to buy one.
顔そんなにこっちが向いてないから
And it is a $10 donation from now until the end of Castlevania block. Also, because we did meet that incentive for Castlevania 3, they are working on some Castlevania 3 themed stuff right now, and you guys will be able to see that when we head back to break. It looks like they're almost finished there with Sypha staff and maybe some other fun surprises. I did have one quick announcement about that, actually. We have sent out a tweet, or we'll be sending out a tweet very soon, that we want your guys' response to. RB's team's looking for stuff that they could build over the course of the rest of the day, you know. Games from later today, maybe some more Castlevania stuff, maybe just some games you're interested in later in the marathon. Shoot your ideas, give us a response to that Twitter, give us a follow, and them a follow while you're there. And hey, you guys will get to see it built live on stream. It's super cool. And, you know, with that, Faisal, I think we're just about good here. But as always, thank you for having me on here. And, guys, if you have any questions about prizes, incentives, speedruns, whatever, you're going to head over to gamesdonequick.com. You're going to check out the tracker. It's going to have all the information you're going to need about that.
All right. Well, thank you, Sent. And thank you, JC, for talking with me. And good luck on your runs coming up soon.
Thank you so much.
Up next, we have Castlevania Chronicles being run by lurk. Let's throw it over to the front there.
はい、というわけでいろいろありました。で、今流れてるのが、目視録外伝の方ですね。
Also, good luck and GG's to everyone from the Castlevania block.
で、ペケロッパ版の悪魔城ドラキュラの違いとしてはですね、下と斜め下にムチが触れるんですね。それがもう圧倒的な違いですね。
What a run, what a run. Hey everybody, this is Castlevania Chronicles. I'm going to be playing arranged mode with the sound on. I'm going to be playing with the Sharp X68000 music on. Music affects how the game loads, so it's faster to turn the sound off, but that's really lame, so I'm not going to do that.
処理落ちが発生するから音源はないそうです。
What differences between that and original? You take half the damage, you get a couple mercy frames after you drop off a ledge in which to jump. And Simon has really nice red hair. So, I'm ready to go if y'all are ready to go.
伊賀の始まりはこれじゃないですね。で、まあ始まりましたね。これアレンジモードなんで色が鮮やかですね。オリジナルのシモンは衣装がもっと革の色をしてて、髪の毛の色もあんなに赤くないです。
So I'm going to try and jump as little as possible.
このシモン本当斜め打ちが優秀なんで。
Quite a bit of stop weapons that you wouldn't normally see. I'll get the stopwatch later in this level, which allows me to do the only quick kill on a boss.
内蔵音源でも結構優秀なんですよこれね。
But for the most part, this is just a reimagining of the NES
ここも演出が
Castlevania game.
結構ねペケロッパ版は演出が多いんですよ。
Kind of a reimagining.
これ確か PS アーカイブで買えるんで、ぜひ見たことない人は 買ってみてください。
Oh yeah, that's a really important part. You don't take any knockback in the range mode. You instead get hit upwards instead of backwards.
でここも初代ではできたスキップがちょっと距離がありすぎてできないんで、普通に進みます。これ道なりに進みます。で結構ストップウォッチが優秀でですね、サハギンの出現を止めることで、まあ、処理落ちを防げると。
Yeah. So gotta save a bit extra. Yeah, there's also like the herb, which takes 5, and some other stuff. But none of those you'll really see here. Hopefully not. One of the bad things about this game is that any enemy that I kill can potentially drop a sub weapon that I don't want.
今言ってたのはこれね、このペケロッパ版はですね、敵を倒しても
So the bat is a enemy in the very like second to last stage, which is why
サブウェポン落ちるん
it's
ですよ。
affected by the stopwatch.
いやーもう順当な倒し方してますね。
It gives me a nice quick cut.
はい、この完璧な倒し方ですね。はい、完璧です。時計使って倒
Pretty
せるんで。
straightforward, everything in this game. There's only one glitch really to explain, and I'll be using it in this level. It's called the sub weapon glitch.
で、まあ
And
修
what
道
you
に
do
抜
is
け
you
ました。
cancel your whip animation by whipping diagonally
地下水路
like
ですね。
downwards or something like that. And the next time you
こ
throw
こ
a
も
sub weapon, Simon will move forward a very
ここも
small
ま
little
あ
bit,
ペケロッパ版オ
which
リ
is
ジ
a
ナ
little
ル
bit
の音
faster
楽音源ですね。
stopping full. You save about the same amount of frames that you cancel your whip animation. So it's not a ton, but
こ
every
れ
little bit
演出
helps.
なんで大丈夫なんですけど、まああれ乗らないとここに乗れないんでね。
I guess another thing I didn't mention is you can whip diagonally downwards and straight downwards in this game. So it's kind of a middle ground between like classic Castlevanias and something like Super 4 where you can whip all around.
あ、上ルートですね。あとこれ下ルートがあるんですけ
So
ど。
right here I use the stopwatch to just get through all of this without dealing with any of the enemies.
ペケロッパ版はですね、このストップウォッチが非常に優秀なんですよ。だから割と使うケースが多いんですけど、今ナイフに変えましたね。
Dagger will be really useful for the next boss.
だがですね、この次のボスがスカルドラゴンっていうんですけど、まあ、スカルドラゴンをねの攻撃に一番当てやすい武器がこの、ナイフになっているので、
So here I'll set up the
ナイ
sub
フに
weapon
サブウェ
glitch,
ポン。
canceling my whip,
あ、ひょっとして
and that'll allow me to move forward as I throw the
Bug
dagger
使う
at
の
this
かな？
upcoming waterfall thing. Now we get to take a break,
ここ真ん中安定なんで、
hang out a little bit. Normally that would kill me, but this is a range mode, so.
アレンジモードなんでノックバックが上にしか行かないんですよ。だからここはもうゆっくり休めるとこ。
One fun thing you can do is get hit, and if you get hit while you throw your dagger, you kind of throw it the other way. It's fun.
ノーマルモードを選んだ場合、これノックバックが発生しちゃうんで怖いんですけど、アレンジだと
Alright, so coming up
ノックバックは
is
発
a
生しま
boss
せん。
that I'm going to do one-handed and blindfolded.
で、このイカダ
If I
の
do
理
this,
解
you
でボ
should
スが
donate
来ま
because
す。
that's really cool. It's high-level stuff. Alright.
はい、出ました、スカルドラゴンさん。はい、完璧ですね。
True visionary right there.
God Gamer, by the way. Thank you. You can follow me at twitch.tv/lurksham.
まあ普通にやるとそもそもこのイカダが難しいんで。
Hours. So this is where the run really starts to pick up. Things get a little bit more random in this stage because this is where we encounter a bunch of
で、ここで、ウィッチ・チャイ
one
ルド
thing
で
to
すね。
mention is when I hit stuff, they get a little hit stun, which allows me to walk through them. So that's what I just did at the opening.
これも
And I'll be doing that a couple more times throughout the
これ
run.
も初代の方で
cool.
使ってた曲ですね。それのアレンジです。今これ無敵中ですよ。
So So I don't want to lose my dagger, and I pretty much just don't want to get hit very much.
点滅してるはずなんですけど、ちょっと
I can't really control where they're gonna come from. So.
まあキャプチャーの関係上映ってない。
So all this here is random?
Yeah.
今もう切れてるんであれですね。もう時間切れ
But
た。
that was pretty good. So not bad. There's a nice backup meat in the wall up here. So if the Fleamen give you a rough time, you're all good.
で、もうステージ3からですね、ダメージが一律4になるので、
Kind of a jazzier song in this one.
ここから大
I'm
変
told
で
this isn't a
す。
very Castlevania song. But I disagree.
Good tune.
ペケロッパーの悪魔城ドラキュラなんですけど、ダメージが、変動性
The
に
only
なって
level that
て、
has Mud Girl in it. I'm not sure.
ステージ1、ステージ
Mud
1
Girl,
と
there she is.
ステージ1は、まあ、ダメージもらっても1メモリー、ステージ2だと確か2メモリー減るんだったかな。で、この3、4以降になると 4固定なんで、実質4回食らったら死ぬっていう、ちょっと難しい難易度が上がっております。ちなみに今の、上、針当たっても死なないんで大丈夫です。
So the next boss is a huge jerk, basically. I'm not sure what it is about when I play against
次
him
のボ
that
ス
I
が
can't
ですね、
throw the dagger at him and hit him when
魔
he
術師
first
だったか
appears.
な。
Because, okay, yeah, I didn't mention, I'm playing on the Japanese version, which in theory, if I move the screen down, I should be able to hit this boss with the hitbox of the dagger no matter where he ends up. Zasbat gets it every time. I don't.
魔術師ですね、そうです
That's
ね。
a hit. It's a mystery. If there's any scientists in chat who want to figure that out,
で、この一発当てられると、
He also means that in the
移動するんですけど、寒風ができます。
It's not like in game where it moves.
right?
And with that, the boss is moving, altering between up and
寒
down.
風
So
がで
you're
きま
just
す、これ。
trying to basically hit stun the boss before it gets any chance to throw its moves out.
Right. Yeah, and that wasn't too bad. So.
魔術師の移動する場所は、自分のいる位置と連動しているので、さっきの位置にいて、ナイフを投げるだけで魔術師の出る位置はほぼ固定になります。さっきの2箇所がほぼ固定になるので、そのまんま、まあナイフ投げるだけで勝てると。あ、そうか、これアレンジモードだからダメージ低いんだ。忘れてた。ね、ブラッディ・ティアーズ流れてますけど、で、ここのでかい銅像の下を行くっていう。で、アレンジモードは結構緩いんですよね、難易度がね。僕はもうオリジナルでしかやってないからあんまりアレンジ分かってないんですけど、もうねオリジナルでやるとここは本当鬼門ですよ、ステージとしては。
Yeah, I'm about to switch to holy water. It's worth mentioning that this bat coming up, this is the only skip where the knockback in original mode would let you skip and hit the bat and go up there and save some time. So, in case you were wondering, it's not as big a deal for time saves as it might be in like NES Castlevania. So now, some really good hitboxes
でここのね
Really good hitboxes as I miss twice.
2回当たっちゃいましたね。
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, jerk.
Only the best hitbox.
So I'm supposed to take a damage boost coming up, but now I'm gonna have to do the backup strat, which is fine.
Run a little low.
So there we are.
でガラスが割れてこれ敵になります。
And then normally I would damage boost through him, but he would kill me. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, hey.
あと一発でやられますね。大丈夫かな。
So this is all good. next we got Medusa. For Medusa, what I want to do is I want to throw the
で、
holy
こ
water
このボスは
and hit them with the
ちゃんと肉回収しました
my
ね。
whip at the same time. But we think the way that she
戦
moves
い
is
方
kind
は
of frame
まあ
dependent.
聖
So it's
水
really
を投
hard to
げ
get
て
something consistent.
鞭を当て
She
る。
kind of does whatever she wants.
もうはめ殺しで
Because
す
the。boss does have a little bit of invincibility after getting hit. So if you hit the holy water on the exact same time as you hit the whip, it doubles up the damage, so you can kill it a lot quicker. That was a nice kill there.
まあホーリーウォータープラス無知攻撃なんでダメージが倍になるので。まああっさり
That
倒
would be
し
a
ま
great
した
time
ね
for。some donations if
Ah.
there are any.
Yeah, sure. So we have $15 from Punch Weasel, who says, if lurk
キャ
says
ッ
I
チミス
should,
し
then
ま
I
したよ。
probably should.
Hey.
Good job with that boss.
キャッチミスしましたよ、キャッチミス。
And we have $50 from
まあ
Brad
ハート
Musley,
ぴ
who
ったり
said,
なのは
every other video
しない
game
と
character in this
ロスに
marathon
なっ
is
ちゃうんで
moving
ね。
at warp speed. And here's Simon just
はい、
shuffling
来まし
along
た。
like it's no one's business. You own that, Belmont.
曲が
Does a
タワー
very
オブギアー
nice
ズですよ
move
ね。確かにこれね。
He walks with purpose.
まあこれも悪魔城年代記
This is a
の
notoriously
この
hard
ペケロッパ
stage.
版ドラキュ
When
ラ
I played
が
this
初
game
出場
casually like 5 years ago or whatever,
初出の曲です
this
ね。
stage just kept kicking my ass. Took me forever to get through it. And Zaspat would always make fun of me.
まだ足り
Oh,
ない
that's
それ。
unfortunate.
もうちょい。でもそれはいける。
Zaspat, by the way, is the world record holder and notorious shitter online, so he got me into running this. So normally I would damage boost through these, but I'm gonna take a little easy since I got hit.
まあ普通に倒してますね。
Oop.
あ、
Yeah,
だ
whatever.
結局ダメージブーストするん
Might
か
as
い。
well use the damage.
ここだけ早いんで注意っていうところですね。おなじみ振り子。マリオにあったかのようなこの
So coming up, I'm gonna pick up the cross. The cross in this game goes as far as like the edge of the screen from where you threw it. So it's not like 4 where it just keeps traveling with you until it reaches the edge of the screen. Hey, no random drops. That's a notorious random drop area where you can't like jump over it to skip it. So
Just waste about 3 or 4 seconds if you had to wait for that. And from here on, you pretty much want to keep the cross for
この
about
斜
as
め
long
下
as
に
you
攻
can.
撃ができると
Dying,
本当
of course, will
に
make you drop it, but you're going to get upgrades later
でかい
on.
ですよ
So,
ね。
especially once you start getting those, dying is very costly since then you have to not only get the upgrade again, but then the actual sub weapon and upgrades all together.
あ、ちゃ
I
ん
think
と
that a
回
little
収しま
slow
し
just
た
to
ね
make。sure I get the backup meat. I don't normally pick that up.
まあ悪魔城伝説にもあったギミックなんですけど、これ。
You can potentially damage boost through that, but I'm gonna take a little easy.
Nice ね。
This little thing there, throwing it against the wall to
で、連射2が出ました。これは1画面に2つ出せるという、まあ、特殊武器ですね。
Don't have too many hearts for this battle, but I'm
そう
gonna
です
try
ね、
and
ア
do
レ
a
ン
damage
ジモー
stack
ド
here.
は結構
So I'm just
タ
gonna
イ
try and
タイ
hit
ム
it
も
with
余
two
裕が。
crosses in a
で、
row.
これが狼女です。
Nice, got it.
that's good.
で、基本的に橋の壁を投げつけてくるのが最初の行動です。で、それ、半分以上ダメージ与えたんで、真ん中の長身を持って攻撃してきますが、まあ、その前に倒すと。
Where does she go?
で、
Who knows?
なんか布が来てね、布が来て気づいたらいなくなるっていう。
So the next stage is pretty scary. That's where the donator knew what was up with the Tower of Dolls coming
で
up.、
ここからですね、ここ名曲ですよ。ここは名曲。
Dolls kind of do whatever they want.
名曲連発
So
です
hopefully they act nice.
これはムーンファイトですね。
There's very a lot of dangerous stuff on there that can ruin your day.
ムーンファイト
I
名
need to
曲で
cross
す
the
ね、こ
bridge
れ。
to get over to them, which is pretty straightforward. I'm just doing some whipping. So if you want to read any more donations at this time, that'd be great.
シモの身長いくつだっけ？
Sure thing. We have $500 from Gogo de Sika, $500 who says, who just simply wants to say, I'm interested in this.
Nice.
ちょっとさすがに覚えてない。
And $250 from Jet Force who says, here's the great 2019 for games done quick.
まあここもおなじみ落ちる橋
Yeah,
で
great
すね。
2019 is always a
で
good
この
thing.
後曲が変わってタワー・オブ・ドールズになります。これも名曲ですね。
Maybe I'll get through without a whole bunch of damage. Maybe I'll take tons of damage.
キャーっつって言うんですよね。
That's cute.
あ
So that's an example of just a random
あ
drop
出
there
た
that you
ラン
just
ダム
have
ド
to
ロップによる
stand
遅
and
延
wait
行為
for
ですね。
because otherwise
斧
you'll
はい
replace
らない
yourself
子なん
with
でお前は誰っていうね
Well, that's just unfortunate.
この
Go away.
このね
This is a bad
このド
place
ー
to
ル
be
ズ
stuck.
はめんどくさいんですよ。お前は誰っつってやめてって言って逃げるんですよ。こいつ回避するんで回避するからタッチが悪いんですよねこいつ。やめてって言いながら逃げるんですよこいつ。ほんとこれタッチが悪い。あと
Alright, take it easy. Take it easy.
帰りなさいとか言ってましたね。
Don't go up. Don't go up. Stay right there. Good.
ああいいですね。
A little scary, but
Oh my, wow, out of here.
お前アウトヒールとか
All right. Whew.
でここは鏡が落ちてるギミックがあるんで
Just need to get through this axe dude, get the backup meat, and then I'm gonna battle Doppelganger, who has another damage stack that I want to be doing. Can you die? Holy
ああ
moly.
1残った危ない危ない。
scary
で
there.
ちゃんと青3取りましたね。
And by the way, each
で
upgrade here
こ
lets
こ
you
のボ
throw
スが
one more.
ドッペルゲンガーですね。2体出てきますここ。
Oh, I got most of it.
2体だったか1個だけか。まあアレンジだと負けることはあんまないと思うんですけどね。ちょっと怖いですねこれ。あパターン入れた。
Comes a little slugfest there, but there we go.
パターン入れましたね。
It's a little close there, but taking it nice and safe at the end.
さあこぼれ玉を取れましたね。
Early orb jump, not bad. Only one in the game. Where are we at? 1836. Okay.
It's good. No death yet.
で、次が、拷問部屋ですか。
A lot of damage boost.
でここでエチュード・フォー・キラーっていうタイトルの曲が。
Really well programmed game, by the way.
.まあこれ拷問部屋と実験室を兼ねてるとこなんですけど、まあ本物が偽物に負けるわけがないんでね、ああ倒しきれなかったか。ここは2発しないで、ここも本当はしゃがむと勝手に進んでいくんですけど、今ジャンプして攻撃することでそのまま、通り抜けちゃいましたね。成功としてはみんなしゃがむんですけどねあれ。でここからレッドスケルトンのお出ましですね。
It's really bad when that fleaman drops me something. It's a good thing he didn't. So now I could take some intentional damage boost on these.
で
unintentional
悪
damage
魔城
boost
クロニ
is
クル
fine
は
too, I
最初
guess.
言った通りなんですけど即死じゃありませんあれが。もうほんとでかいですね差が。縄跳び。
Is now a good time for some donations?
Yeah, that's good.
でこの罠があるんで。
Okay, we have $15 from Maz7 who says, recently
結構ここ
rekindled
も
my love
判
for
定
the
ガバ
Castlevania
ガバ
series.
なんで
While I'm
普
not
通にい
able
け
to
る
watch at work,
とこ
I
で
had
す
to
ね。
make sure I donate during the Castlevania block. Sending lots of loves and thanks to
結
all
構
the speedrunners,
トラップはみんな
GDQ crew,
判
and
定が
everyone
ガ
who's
バなん
donated.
で割と抜けます。
So this is scary.
シモの頭の方には判定があんまりないんでね。 肩あたりには判定あるんですけど、頭にはなんか微妙な判定が残ってるぐらいなんで、そんな意識する必要がない。
Frankenstein can be very mean here.
で、今ここ実験室ですね。で、フランケンが出てきましたが、まあ足止めしながらで、問題ないですね。
Yeah, the crosses are thrown to slow Frankenstein down there. You're pretty much guaranteed to take that one hit regardless, but the rest of it was nice.
Now there are some hit stun jumps that I could do on these towers, but I'm a little low on health, so I'm not going to do it.
ちょっと体力が低すぎますかね。
Fastest to damage boost up here, because otherwise you have to kind of draw the skeletons away, and it's just
ここはね、ダメージブーストしないとレッドスケルトンがまた来て処理ができなくなっちゃうんで、多分ここで肉取るでしょう。まあ取りますね、やっぱね。
Mandatory backup meat. And now we're into one of the coolest stages in my opinion.
で、ここの演出がまたいいんですね。この割れてって建物の中みたいな。実は建物の中でしたっていう。
Graphical fidelity.
Yeah, that's some really cool art there. And this one.
Yeah, this painting.
Yeah.
What is going on?
A little concerning.
What is that made out of?
で、ここのボスがデス様で
So
す。
this is Death. Death you throw crosses at until he dies.
Seems reasonable.
で、ここもまあ半分はめれるんで、クロスだとほぼはめれるんで、
And he's dead.
完璧ですね。
And you'll notice here at the end that he's getting rid of all his hearts because it takes a little longer to count down from the score if he doesn't get rid of them at the end there.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention a really nice thing about end of the blocks is that you can turn time off, so I don't have to wait for the time thing either.
で、次がラストステージです。
All right, last stage.
で、曲はシモンのテーマです。ここは。なんかね、この音源だと結構神々しい感がするんですよね。ただここちょっとねギミックがあって、演出があってこの後燃えるんですよ。燃える場所が来るんですね。もう最初は違うんですけど、もうちょっとすると演出でもう建物が燃え上がる演出があるところで出るんですけど、早く早く。
First half of this is surprising decent movement. The second half of this block definitely gets a lot more difficult.
Also, is maybe one of the most interesting type of enemies that you could encounter.
でこのキャンドルが落ちる
This room I don't quite understand.
んですよ。落ちてこの炎が燃える演出が。
In that it is, I think I walked too far backwards sometimes.
で、さっきのところ判定が実はキャンドル狭いんで、真ん中にしか判定がないんで、真ん中さえ逃げれば当たらないです。で、ここはオリジナルだと怖いところですね。アレンジだとまあアレンジだと真上に飛ぶだけなんでそんな怖くはないんですけど、今のとこ当たったらもう目も当てられないですね。で、メイドさんが忍者メイドって言ってますね、向こう。忍者メイドって言ってますね。面白いですね。
So that ninja maid at the back, we want to jump down off the edge. And actually did this time.
言い方、忍者メイドってなんやねん。ああ、そこ来る。
Stay in your lane.
で、今度は炎を使ってる忍者メイドさん。
Good health going into Dracula here.
All right.
さあ最後。
onwards to Dracula. He's got 2 phases, good old draft.
さあ最後ですよ。もう早いですね。
In this first phase, I can do 4 damage on him, depending on where he decides to warp. Usually I can get 3. Unoptimally, I get 2.
Yo, he must go through a lot of wine glasses.
Every time he finishes a drink.
まあ
So ideally we want to use
ひ
the
よ
whip
こが
to break the fireballs that are coming.
火の玉がひよこになるっていう、まあ面白い演出がね。
Like that.
Yeah.
まあ第一段階はこれだけなんで大したことはないんですけど。
Ah.
ああ倒せなかったな。はい、第一形態が終わりました。
Second phase is just a slugfest.
で第二形態です。
Further over the right, so that's good.
まあクロスがあればそんなに大変じゃないボスですね。
Boom.
There we go.
でもうすぐタイマー止まりますね。はい終了。
Time.
Very nice. 2707.
Get some nice extra
で
added
ね、こ
cutscene
の
with
カ
this to
ッ
the
トシーン
ending
が
thanks
ね
to arrange
新
mode.
規で作られてるやつですね。
So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate the opportunity. I haven't been at AGDQ since 2014, so it's pretty cool to be back and everything. I do want to encourage everyone who's watching. You know, there's so much speedrunning content going on all throughout the year. If you go to horaro.org, that's HORAOR.org, you can see a calendar of events. Fun fact, there's been like a speedrun event, like 2 speedrun events every single weekend of all of 2018, all of 2017. It's popping. Shit's going on all the time. So I'd encourage everyone watching just to check that out.
ね、光が差し込め
Yeah,
ると
just do that up.
ね。だがエンディングはない。
Well, that was a good Castlevania Chronicles run, and we have a $300 donation from Emo Spice, who has a heartfelt donation saying,
ちなみ
"My
に
mother, wife, and both grandmothers
さ
are
っき
great
調べた
cancer
ら、
survivors. My
リメイク
grandfather
の方
lost
の伊
his
賀さんは
battle
移植の方の伊賀
Being
さんは
able to
関わって
donate
ました。
to ECF while watching people be better at
ま
video
あ
games than
ご
I
情
ever
報
will
言
will
って
be
すみませんで
pretty
した。
astounding. Good luck to all the runners.
年代記は関わってましたね。ペケロッパ版は関わってないですけ
We'll
ど、
be playing a quick Twitch ad.
プレステの移植に関しては関わってますね。骨井さん、曲が骨井さん。はい、というわけでね、悪魔城年代記悪魔城ドラキュラでした。